Well, I'm back from vacation, and of course, after not reporting on politics for a week, I come back and we are on the cusp of World War III thanks to Donald Trump's strikes against Iran. So I can't even leave y'all alone for a week without y'all letting this guy get us into World War III. No, I'm kidding about that. I am making light of a very serious situation. But it is a situation that, by the way, has caused a bit of a civil war on the Republican side. See, it turns out that Donald Trump is not only starting a war against Iran, he has pitted factions of the GOP against one another. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is apparently leading the charge of the Republicans against Donald Trump. She posted a lengthy screed on social media on Sunday, basically blasting Donald Trump for his decision. I will read that to you in just a moment, but first, a quick word from today's video sponsor. For weeks now, all we've heard is how Trump's beautiful bill will slash Medicaid. But almost nobody is talking about what his MAGA loyalists slipped into this bill. Go to ground.news/Farron to see how they're trying to block judges from enforcing court orders unless you pay a bond first. Highly credible sources warn most Americans can't actually afford to do this. So if this bill passes and Trump violates the law, it wouldn't even matter. This is the GOP's flood the zone strategy. Distract us with headlines and bury the real power grab. And it's why I think Ground News is the best tool to expose these blind spots before it's too late. My partners built the only app and website pulling in news from across the globe, then breaking down each source's bias, credibility, and the stories the right tries to bury. And considering most people take the first headline they see as fact, if you're reading the news somewhere else, their browser extension will flag the source's bias and link other credible reports so you can verify the information. Ground News is a better version of how we're already staying informed. So I got my viewers 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan I've been using. That's $5 per month when you go to ground.news/Farron, scan my QR code, or click the link in the description. With at least another 4 years of this, they're counting on you to be distracted. This app is how you stay focused. So Marjorie Taylor Greene is, of course, not happy that Donald Trump has bombed Iran. Some Republicans are, some Republican pundits are, many Republicans are not, but Greene, again, is kind of leading these angry Republicans who do not want to get us into another war. So here is what Greene posted on social media on Sunday. This is a long one, so bear with me, but here's what she said. I don't know anyone in America who has been the victim of a crime or killed by Iran. America has not dropped bunker busters on the cartels' sophisticated drug tunnels, launched tomahawks on massive cartel poisoning drug operations, or gone to war against the cartel's international terrorist networks. So, before I continue, because there is a lot more, Marjorie Taylor Greene is not anti-war. Let's make that abundantly clear. She just doesn't think we should be at war with Iran. She would rather see us using those missiles and those bunker busters against drug cartels. So she still wants a war, just not the one that Trump has started. So anybody that tells you that Marjorie Taylor Greene is anti-war is clearly not listening to the words that Marjorie Taylor Greene is saying. She continues, neocon warmongers beat their drums of war and act like Billy Badasses going to war in countries most Americans have never seen and can't find on a map, but never find the courage to go to war against the actual terrorists who actually do kill Americans, invade our land, and make billions doing it day after day, year after year. I've watched our country go to war in foreign lands for foreign causes on behalf of foreign interests for as long as I can remember. America is $37 trillion in debt, and all these foreign wars have cost Americans trillions and trillions of dollars that never benefited any American. American troops have been killed and forever torn apart physically and mentally for regime changes, foreign wars, and for military-industrial-based profits. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of funding foreign aid and foreign countries and foreign everything. I can also, well, before I get to that, stop again. Because again, she doesn't think we should be at war with Iran. She's right about that. But she wants to use our tanks and planes and jets and bombs and missiles and all that against the cartels. She wants to be bombing Mexico, and she's making that clear. So again, do not call her anti-war. She wants war, just not where Trump has started it. But after all this, after basically blasting the Trump administration, she then says, I can also support President Trump and his great administration on many of the great things they're doing while disagreeing on bombing Iran and getting involved in a hot war that Israel started. That's not disloyalty. Critical thinking and having my own opinions is the most American thing ever. Now, what has been done is done, and Americans now fear Iranian terrorist attacks on our own soil and being dragged into another war by Netanyahu when we weren't even thinking about any of this a week ago. Enough is enough. So she's trying to make it like crystal clear that like, I still love him. I love Trump. This isn't disloyalty. People are allowed to have their own opinions. Unless, of course, you're on the left. Then you're not allowed to have opinions. Then we have to come after you. We have to call you names. We have to attack you. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is the first person to do that. By the way, not just with people on the left, with people on the right too. She's the one who got into a profane shouting match with Trailer Park Boebert in Congress. In multiple spots in Congress. She will be the first person to call out anyone that disagrees with her. But when she disagrees, hey, that's critical thinking, baby. We're all entitled to our own opinions and we're allowed to have them. That's the most American thing ever. Unless you disagree with me, then you're a horrible piece of garbage, and I will tell you that every single day. Greene's all over the map here. She doesn't know what she thinks. She doesn't know what she believes. All she knows is that Iran should not be bombed, and instead, we should be dropping those bombs in Mexico, baby. So there's your great anti-war Republican who seems to actually want us to start another war with an even closer neighbor. Did you know that you might be missing out on wonderful content from me? I mean, you're here already because clearly you like what you see. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video, share them with your friends and family, but also follow me across the rest of the social media world. And it's not that hard to do. Whether it's X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, on every one of those platforms, you can find me at the username @FarronBalanced. Simple enough, right? So get on it. And if you don't feel like going to each one of those outlets individually, lucky for you, we have links in the description of this video to take you right to my pages across all of social media. So don't miss a minute. And while you're at it, make sure you're also subscribed to the Ring of Fire YouTube channel, which I have been hosting for many, many years now. We've got more than 1 million subscribers over there, and there is fresh content over there every single day of the week. So again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. And while you're at it, go subscribe to Ring of Fire at youtube.com/The Ring of Fire and @FarronBalanced across every social media platform that, of course, is not considered just a far-right hellscape. Well, maybe Twitter is, but that's a story for a different day.